really actually built up inside of me almost this want to not have a team.
Yeah, it's absolutely. Well, Dean, let's start with you a little bit because On the Clock is such a great success story, not just because of the product, but because of the people first culture that you've built. And for those who might not know, can you share a little bit about what inspired On the Clock and what makes your team so unique?
So On the Clock is actually 21 years old now. So it really started for me in my previous life. I was a consultant, so I would write
Okay.
software. So I had a lot of exposure to dozens and dozens of different cultures and companies. And I had the opportunity to work with pretty much everybody in the company, the C-suite up front to the hourly people out back, and really
That's
saw,
awesome.
and I saw the good and the bad, right? So I really actually built up inside of me almost this want to not have a team because I saw the people up front complaining about the people out back that they're late and they never come to work and they're, this and that. And then the people out back, I'm friendly. So I got to talk to everybody. Thought the people up
Yeah,
front just played golf all day and were in meetings all day and didn't do any work. And I had this thing inside of me that was almost like an anti-team, even though I'm a very social person. But I really decided that once we were going to build On the Clock, that I would not have that. Really, just to have a people first culture. And I started seeing all these accountants and small business owners basically complaining that they couldn't find an online time tracking system for their employees, clock in, clock out for payroll. And really just said, I'm going to build that for them. I read through the bunch of comments for a couple hours and I have an entrepreneurial spirit. So I just literally started the next day and it was really a passion project at first. And, now we're sitting at about 16,000 customers,
that's
mostly here in the
amazing.
United States. And we are servicing almost 190,000 people per month. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's the super abbreviated story of me and people and On the Clock and where it's at today.